also going to try to find us.
I have started.
And you said it was 17, right?
No, 21 is the legal drinking age.
That's horrible. What volume of outtakes are we on? I'm trying to find us.
Oh, 15.
15? I thought it was 17.
Yeah. Well, there we are.
You found us?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should just go to this video.
I think we have a participant, too.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Or am I the participant?
Oh, shoot. I need to mute. I forgot.
Your
there
own
we go.
participant.
It's probably just you and me.
Okay.
Because there's two, and I'm watching from the LangTime account.
Okay, but it is public.
Right. I do like, by the way, this layout. We look the same size. Well, I mean, my head is big if I lean back a little bit.
I'll try to scoot forward. It doesn't get all of your hair, which I'm a little disappointed by.
I scooch back.
All right, so then I remember why we didn't like this the first time.
Is it because of the black bar?
No, it's because I'm still in charge of the Pages document. So you can
right,
do stuff
so
with it. But, right? But, so you can do...
Sorry.
What?
No, FaceTime did that thing where it like muted you because I was talking and you were talking, and so then I didn't hear anything you said, and so... So what did you say?
Oh, so I was going to say, like, you can do stuff to that document, but then I'd have to, go to where it was so that people could actually see it.
Right. So if you recall, we had said that there would be a very specific part of a page that I could put information on, and then, like, basically update everything in that one spot, and then have to, like, put things into the document separately.
Yeah, so let me, I guess that would just be the notes section, right?
Yeah, I think at one point we were talking about kind of going in between. Oh, it just did its little blinky thing.
Yeah.
But the notes section honestly makes most sense since we do have that notes section there, and every once in a while I can yell at you and be like, scroll!
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. It'll be like, I'm the person on the oars, and you're the one with the megaphone.
Row! Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, there's 3 people watching.
Hello! There were 4. Somebody...
Oh no, now there's 4. There's 4.
There was 4. Somebody was watching and they left. They're like, nah, they're not doing anything.
Yeah, we're
hello, Julian Walker.
We are getting people here. By the way, if you are watching, we're just doing a test stream to try to figure out some features and also the font program layout.
That's right. I remember last time I had decided on a stroke. I hope that that's still it. But we'll see.
Hopefully not that one.
Hold on a sec. Let's get rid of that and let's do that. So what do I want? Brush?
Because, we're doing a brush script, right? Oh.
It's pretty flat. This doesn't look like the brush I decided on. This is pretty flat. Oh, hey, Alk. Yeah, we're just doing a little test right now.
And you're never lost when you're in LangTime.
Oh, there we go. Where everybody knows your name.
Tomorrow's the real day. LangTime Spookio. Nice, Evan.
Okay.
I think that was definitely our test screen right there.
Yeah, it was. See, we got the word cats in there. In support of the amazing movie Cats. You remember Cats? Remember that movie that came out?
I
last year?
remember purposefully not watching it.
I remember when my sister and I saw it in the theater on purpose.
So I feel like though that swoopy, the long, it looks like a swoopy long S. That was the brush, right?
Yeah, so this is definitely not it. Um, Basically, what I want to see is like, I shouldn't even. I want to do the one with the line. Where's the one with the line? There used to be one with the line, you know?
I do know. Oh, that. Oh, that was almost nice. Okay.
I
What are you doing to get the? Are you just drawing
yeah,
like with your mouse or?
yeah. But it's like there used to be one with the line. I don't think that they do the line anymore, which is too bad because I kind of liked it. Let's see, what's this? What's this option? Power brush,
Oh,
simple brush. Ooh.
Evan, we need to make that into a theme song. Sometimes you want to go where everybody's an email.
So
Should we? Of course, you may, because get my stress right.
you're not caught up, but that hardcore just crashed the program.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little behind. What?
I just updated it. I just updated it.
Was it drawing a line that crashed it?
Yeah.
No lines for you.
Like,
Oh.
okay. I didn't even save it.
I'm waiting for it to get all caught up. Like I still see it on the screen.
We should be back.
Oh, okay.
We should be back. So.
Well, I didn't see any blips. I mean, it was just on that screen for a while. Maybe you saw it because you couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it crashed, but it just kept it, I guess, for whatever it was before it died. Yeah, I know.
From my end, it just looked normal.
So, last time, I did this line, and I noticed that there was an option. This was Power Brush, editable. This one is Simple Brush. So I pressed on Simple Brush and said, I wonder if that one will look more familiar to me. And then I tried to do a line. There, see? Oh.
Did it work this time or did it crash?
It didn't crash. It's still there. And it's the brush I remember. It's the brush stroke I remember. That's so nice. But I do understand that their power brush is better. So.
Okay, so what are all the little pink things at the end? Are those just like notes of vector things?
I call them heat bars. I have no idea what they're really called, but they tell you how good your curve is. Or I don't know. It's basically giving you information about your curve. So obviously these curves here, they're like kind of flattish, right? So it's like giving me warning signs like, this isn't a circle, and it's like, yeah, I know it's not a circle. It's not supposed to be. So that's all good. Now I want to try to, since we're here, because I don't want to waste this time tomorrow. I want to try to. Look at that! Look at that! Okay,
I'm so excited. What's going to happen?
Because I want it to be a little.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I see it. I'm probably delayed by quite a bit, but now I see where it gets all skinny.
Yeah, I can try to make it narrower.
Gosh, I'm gonna have so many questions for you as you do this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that's good. Yeah. See, that was more what I had in mind. I wish I could do the shift thing. Oh, and by the way, where's the fat part? The fat part is at the beginning, not at the end. I want the fat part to be. Wait.
At the end.
No. I think that's that's correct. The fat part should be at the beginning. Okay. All right. Yeah.
A little squeaky.
Now, how do you edit that? Oh, look at that. That's called an inflection, and an extremum, a weak inflection, and another extremum. Let's see what happens if we Extremum. Fix will insert a node at this extremum point. Sure. Let's see what happens.
Let's insert a node.
Ooh. Not horizontal. Not horizontal. Thank you for letting me know.
Zachary, we are just doing a test stream to try out the font program to make sure we have everything set up and ready for tomorrow. So today we are just sort of goofing around, and anyone who drops in is welcome to, chat in the comments over here. But this is not official by any means, so you have not missed anything.
Okay, so I think that this is going to work. I think this is going to work. Oh, yeah. I think this is going to work. I think I can work with this. It may take a little practice, but I can do that tomorrow. And look, my computer hasn't died.
Yay!
Font Lab hasn't quit in at least 3 minutes.
Right. So we could do it in 3-minute chunks.
Yeah. Just questions are welcome, Evan. Please ask me anything you want, and then I'll ask Jesse.
Except for the Social Security number. We're saving that for a big day.
Oh, that's going to be a huge reveal. Oh, that's like a end of the season spoiler 2-parter, where it's like
the SSN reveal.
Yeah, where it's like you get the first 4 numbers of the Social Security number, and then it's like you're attacked by an alien, and so then we put up a to be continued.
Well, I was hoping we'd do some sort of Price is Right? Right? Like, who gets the next number?
Oh, man.
That's good, Zachary.
Do you remember Price is Right? That would be good. It's like, okay, Doreen, we have the first 3 digits of the Social Security number here. Now, the next number is either one number too high or too low. Which is it, Doreen? And then people start shouting, higher. What's it gonna be?
And I would be horrible at this game because I would probably freak out. And yeah, Alk, you're right. It's just 0, 0, 0. Evan, all right. So what are your favorite or least favorite parts of Ingala?
Oh, I mean, Oza Yakoza for both. It's not there anymore. Let's see.
Wasn't it Yamosa?
Oza Yamosa. I don't remember.
I was fairly certain it was Oza Yamosa.
Wow. Well, at least it's both up there. It's if you were born pre-2010, it's fairly easy to guess the Social Security number. Well, that's both of us.
Well, that's terrifying.
Well, I mean,
that's my child too.
Because I mean, we're so old, so like how many could it be? I mean, yours is like 7, right?
But they recycle dead people, so
they do.
Order.
They do.
No, okay, so.
But yeah.
My least favorite thing about it is the counting system. Not gonna lie.
Oh really? Oh, because of the base 30.
30.
Yeah, it's just absurd. I really liked. No, it's not. They recycle dead people's numbers. Anyway, my chair broke again. What's up?
I'm missing some of the stuff I printed out.
Oh. So yeah, the counting system. Yeah, that base 30 was definitely a bummer. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson hard. But I like the names, or like the actual words that we came up with for the numbers. So that's pretty cool.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I'll just never be able to count off the top of my head in this language. Ever.
Yeah. That's fair. And then, let's see. And then those adverbs.
Missed opportunity.
That's all right. It's all right. Also, I just keep getting the verb agreement wrong. That's so embarrassing.
There is something about that, and for me, I know part of it is just trying to remember to agree with the absolutive and not, the subject, that ergative. And so I know for me, like, I'm just trying to get
Yeah.
my brain.
The present tense verbs also feel the imperfective verbs feel way too fat.
The reduplication.
They're too big. They're too big.
I think was fun as an idea, but halfway through I started regretting it because
it's
difficult.
The reduplication you see in Greek, or at least in ancient Greek, it's already so much smaller by that point.
Right.
And so that would be cool if it were smaller. But I think it'll be easier once we get this writing system up, because we won't be writing in an alphabet anymore. We'll be writing in a syllabary. And so they'll appear shorter,
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
And by the way, my favorite, I agree, we do have some really fun, just words in general that are, I think, nice to say, and I don't know, I get happy whenever I see the words. That's nice.
Oh, I love the sound of it. I love the way that it's coming along. I think that's very successful. So I'm really pleased with the sound of it.
And Alk, you're absolutely right. Next time we know what not to put in poll.
Yeah.
Or what options not to provide. Maybe sometimes 3 options is enough.
Oh, look at how straight that is. I'm saving. Look at that. That is a straight line. Of course, but the thing is, can you artificially lengthen these things?
That is a wonderful question that I cannot answer.
I'm going to find out right now. So I'm moving it, but can you lengthen them? Because there's no nodes. That's the problem. There's no nodes anywhere.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and there's usually nodes. This is going to be a very different experience for me, because I'm going to be doing things with this font that I have not done with this font program before. But this is a really good straight. This is a pretty good vertical. So I'll want to hold on to those and use them later. The rest of these are terrible. Maybe this one if it's going to feature in the language at all. But I really want to know if you can lengthen or contract these things.
That would be good to know. I'm totally texting this word.
Let's see.
Exactly. There are no noses. What is it, Tyrion? I think I missed something.
Oh, look at that. There are the nodes. Look. There are the nodes.
Veronica, I think David's on Fontability. Is that correct?
What? No, Font Lab.
Font Lab. We were just playing around with the word Fontability, I think, and I just latched onto it.
Oh my
Font
goodness.
Lab.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Just wait. It's so wild.
I'm like trying to catch up. I see it like doubled.
Yeah, I have no idea what it did. Okay, see, there it is. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tyrion in the books lost his nose. So these are nodes, but I like the play on words there. And Evan's favorite word is aholu.
Aholu, what does it mean?
I'm going to have to look it up.
I don't remember. Do you do anything with font hinting? I absolutely 100% know that font hinting is a word that features into font making. I just don't remember what it means.
That's right. Aholu means night. Okay, go on.
Yeah, so like I don't remember what that means. Oh, that is a good word. And I don't know. Like if I click around with these things, look, true type hinting, auto hint. See, those are things.
They're things.
Remove hints, link hints to nodes, and so on. But whatever. Ingala is English.
See, for me, when I see Ingala, I don't think English, which is interesting because that's what I study most. But I see a version of my sister's name because her name is Angela.
Oh.
And so it makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
Does she go by Angie most of the time?
I always call her Angie or Ange, but her wife always calls her Angela. And so that's, so she likes that. When she was younger, I don't think she really went by Angela very much. And by me saying I don't think, she didn't, because I was there when she was younger, and she always went by Angie.
Oh, that's right. We still have to make Ingala a word. Anyway.
It is a word. It's the language name, and we made it tongue.
Oh, yeah?
It's in there.
Oh, I guess it is in there. Anyway, I don't know. I use plenty of the advanced features. I have never had a need for hinting because, I don't know, the nodes are there. So, like, you can just do what you want with the nodes. See?
Going down a little font slide. Whee!
Yeah.
They sell English on the way out of the lab.
Oh, by the way, Evan, I think if I remember your question from a long time ago, I had the language analogs for the various species. So with the rabbits, they were going to get Kamakawi. The dogs were going to get Gwader. The cats were going to get Giler. The opossums were going to get Sedan. And the mice were going to get Njama. But that's probably not going to work.
I'm slowly trying to open our grammar document, by the way, to make sure I'm not mistaken about Ingala being a word already entered.
You didn't ask that? What was the question you asked? Because I could have sworn that you asked a question that I missed. I forgot to answer on the stream.
It's in there. It means tongue. Ingala.
Yeah. By the way, I'm just going to start deleting these things. What?
Dark Horse. Mice use syllables?
What?
I don't know. Dark Horse said they read an article about mice using syllables.
That is news to me.
I mean, my mice all say eek, eek. It's actually for a game, a board game.
Yeah.
That David will be.
And then, do I feel any of my pre-Dothraki languages hold up? I don't think any of my post-Dothraki languages hold up. Or Dothraki. I mean, I don't think that any of my pre-Dothraki languages are up to my current level, but I don't think that my current level is good enough.
Never is, right?
No.
I understand that.
I think I could do a really good language if I just had time to do it, but there's so many other.
You say
domains.
that, but please tell me, at the end of that really, really good language, would you not go, oh wait, I could have done this though?
But
I mean, isn't there always?
Except maybe the thing I would have said is like, oh, I could have spent more time with my family as I die.
That too.
Yeah. To find a really good language, one that I'm completely happy with. Simple enough.
See, I just think, I don't know. Like, I am happy even with some of my past languages, but there's always areas that I'm like, oh, I could have done this differently. But it's also because your tastes change, like your aesthetics change.
I mean, I'm happy with them. It's just I know that they're not good enough. That's
But
it can be
by
both
your
of those
imaginary
things.
standards.
Well, it's but yeah, but like they're not imaginary. Well, to the extent that standards are actually reified things, I suppose then all thoughts are imaginary, aren't they?
Well, of course.
Yeah. So then saying they're imaginary doesn't mean anything. They're as real as any thought or idea. but but yeah, so originally, Evan, my plan was to do Revamp Jeeler on my own for the cats, but I think I've been argued into allowing it to be done.
Who would have done a thing like that? I'm still trying to find, by the way, the right angle where I swear at some point we're going to look the same size on.
Well, I keep moving, so that's part of the problem right there.
But I also, if I move too far back, it like cuts me off at like my chin. So I can't move too far back without looking like a floating head.
Let's see, that's a good piece right there. That's not. Oh, I kind of like that little piece.
I'm waiting for it to catch up before I can ooh and ah over it.
Now,
oh, is it the little whoosh?
Now I have to ask myself though. Hold on, I've got to actually pull out some paper here and test this. Let me see.
So Zachary asked, have you ever made a vowel system that used syllables instead of vowels? I'm not sure how that would work. Because you have to have a vowel for a syllable. Would it be the Mew, Shyla? Good one, Dark Horse.
Okay, let's see here. Well, look at that. That is what happens.
Okay, so maybe you're thinking like really complex diphthongs into triphthong like category area. Like and that's definitely doable where it's you treat those as one segment in a language.
That it can be a phonemic vowel, but that's essentially a diphthong or a triphthong. And diphthongs and triphthongs can be phonemic vowels, where it's just like it's thought of as a single vowel. Phonetically, it's still a diphthong.
I have problems with the word triphthong, but I thought I'd throw it out there since. Good resources for topic comment structure. Honestly, the only resources I even know on topic comment structure are from ASL, grammatical descriptions.
Okay, I am crazy interested in what Dark Horse has found. Can you find this a paper on this or something? Because I am absolutely fascinated, and I want to know more.
Oh, and Juniper asked at what point the writing system is first emerging.
How do you mean that, Juniper?
If I understand it, the question is really in terms of spelling. Are we doing it based on protoform and then wonky spelling, or did it come later when it's more modern?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's actually going to be older, and the writing system is going to be quite difficult.
And yeah, Juniper, that was the question that was being asked in terms of the sound change timeline.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be before Coda S was lost, so that when you have, I think, so that when you have those things that used to be geminates, they're actually going to be distinguished.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I think that will work. And then, what is that? What was that stroke?
Oh, Juniper was saying that if we don't use that nice little dash, it could be used for like a diacritic or something. The cute little hoop that you have there.
Yeah, I mean we've got the basic writing system down.
And yeah, actually the initial schwas would be marked, right? Because we actually have something for the schwa, don't we, in the writing system?
Yeah, we do. Schwa is just, it's an actual vowel. The inherent vowel is actually ah. Schwa is the star.
Evan asked how we feel about conlangers thinking they need a lexical source for all morphology.
Goodness. I mean, it's helpful, even if you're not looking at a linguistic source. It's helpful to look at a language to see how it's done it, to see if you like it. But I mean, ultimately, this stuff is going to make more sense as you work with the language, and it'll just evolve organically. That's the ideal, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But it's no big deal. Like, I mean, it's not like looking up more stuff is going to hurt you.
But it may send you down a spiraling research.
Yeah, it's just like anything. Other than reduplication? I mean, you can just pick up vowels on the ends of words very, very simply. And then those vowels can change based on vowel harmony, which is something that can emerge naturally. And that'll give you something at the end of words. The beginning of the words, again, epenthetic vowels, just because certain clusters become impermissible. It happened from, rabbit hole. That happened from Latin to Spanish, right? And that's why you have estar in Spanish, where you had stare in Latin. Spanish ATR harmony?
Like
I'm almost 100% certain that Spanish does not have ATR harmony. Rather, what you're talking about is the distinction between and a and o in Spanish, and that's just whether that's a coda or not. And that just happened naturally. If it's a coda, if there's a coda in Spanish, then it's the tense version. If there's no coda, then it's the lax version. American Spanish.
I know in some languages, Veronica, the clusters that become impermissible, it's really about that balance between productive efficiency, being able to say it, and also hearers being able to discern all of the elements. A lot of times it's sort of like that maximal distinction versus ease of articulation kind of pool that change clusters over time.
That's good. This is going to be difficult because I don't even know what size these glyphs are going to be. I usually go with a 1,000 box, but I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. I think I am super zoomed in because 1,000 is huge on this. I have to zoom out because I can't make a consistent stroke that big. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting challenge.
Oh, as you're scrolling around, that whole thing is one box? That is huge.
Yeah. Can you see the numbers at the top? This is where 1,000 is. This is where 0 is, and then 0. So that's the box.
Okay.
Actually, that'll be an easy one to do. Yeah, that'll... Do I want to do that, or do I want to do this? I want to do that.
And now the video is caught up. I saw you doing the 4 corners.
Yeah. Oh, T is going to be interesting. What a mess. What a mess. Sorry, I'm looking at our actual letters now. T is just a disaster. I mean, but that is how you do it. Why can't I do that on this one and it show up the right way? Because that doesn't...
Bibleridian wants to know, how weird is it to have the agent of a passive marked with the same case as a direct object?
Does that happen?
English does it.
Oh, wait. Oh, the agent of a passive. Right.
Passive.
I guess it does, doesn't it? I mean, there's also a preposition, right?
Because it becomes oblique.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's kind of cheating, though, because it is an oblique argument at that point.
If there are only two cases. So I guess that would have happened with Acadian, yeah? In the plural.
Yeah. Yeah, in the plural, definitely. It would have to.
But essentially, is that what happened in Hindi?
That's a wonderful question.
I'm trying to think. So, like, the whole deal with Hindi is that in the past tense, basically a passive forced it into an ergative absolutive model, right? And so the absolutive argument has no marking, right? Oh, no, but the agent doesn't... No, I'm sorry, the agent isn't marked with the accusative. It's marked with something that starts with an N, doesn't it? Anyway, what language was that about?
Is that in Ghana?
It's not. We don't have anything like that. I'm going to try T a million times.
Okay, it's the one that Bibleridian is currently working on.
Well, how did it happen? Oh, it does.
a no-name language. I can't wait to find out what you end up naming it.
I think that it's probably going to be called Bloxy. So...
I actually think it's going to be called Flapsa.
Flapsa? That's a good name as well. Maybe that's just what some speakers call it. They refer to it as Flapsa, and the other ones call it Bloxy.
Yeah, it does depend on who's talking about it.
Yeah. Anyway, this tea is going to keep me up at night because it's so easy to do with the brush, and yet this is not... That doesn't look right. These corners are too rounded. Like this one is okay. This one is okay.
Okay, now Bibleridian, I have to know, is that splange or splunga?
Splange.
Or splunge.
Splonge. See that splonge. Oh my god.
What did you just do?
I just thinged my microphone.
Oh.
Oops. Why aren't you stiff anymore, microphone? So yeah, I don't know what to do about that T because in order to mimic the way it looks here, I think I have to do it with more than one stroke. But it was done with one stroke with a brush pen. I'm looking straight at it. So weird. All right, maybe we're just going to do...
Ooh, splange. Oh, that's fun. Splange.
What?
Get an ash in there.
Did I pause it? Because I'm not seeing updates.
Oh, I don't know. Bibleridian just commented in IPA saying splange. And Zachary, if you're asking about the focus of what this video is, it is definitely, right now David's working on some glyph shapes that are going to be a part of Ingala's writing system, just to test out some features of the font program to make sure we're ready for the actual creation of it. Oh, Veronica, your updates stopped too.
So I will say that he's probably talking about, they're probably talking about Bibluridian's series. Every so often he does an in-focus video on a specific language.
Ooh, okay.
But, so a weird thing I think has happened to both Veronica and I, because the updates are coming, but they just skipped some. So I'm never, ever, ever going to get to see Bibluridian's comment that with Splange. I mean, for all I know, you just made that up.
I'm screenshotting it now and texting you. There we go. Oh, hey, Bibluridian just commented again. Did you see it this time?
No.
What?
This is happening to other people as well. Did you block us?
What are you guys doing? It is a conspiracy. Bibluridian and I were like, how can we mess with people?
Seriously, so it looks like me, Veronica, Zachary, Juniper. We can't see Bibluridian's comments.
Well, David, I just texted you evidence.
Oh, wow. Splange.
Exactly, Splange. It's fun.
Oh, I just saw it. He just said hum.
Okay, well, and okay. See, Alex says that you're just lying because
But it wasn't just me. See, other people are seeing it too. I wonder if he
That
was
is so weird.
I wonder if he was put on secret probation for using illegal characters like IPA.
Oh, like YouTube? Well, and what's interesting, I don't know why. Then maybe because I'm on the official LangTime account. That I still saw all of the comments.
Yeah, maybe afterwards, YouTube's going to take you aside and say, "Hey, there was some pretty objectionable stuff in your chat." All right.
It was the Splange that just apparently did it in.
Used a very, very dirty word. We're not going to repeat it.
No, but I will. Splange. Okay, so can you see Zachary's comment?
Yeah.
Okay, so we see that one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the ash.
Yep.
Juniper just ashed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Naughty Juniper. But I saw it.
Maybe it's the ja.
But that's my favorite. That's my favorite sound. How could that one be illegal?
Okay, well, now I'm just curious.
Yeah, somebody's got to try a ja.
Can you see mine?
Yeah, there's Splange.
Okay. Well, I just did all of it.
Yeah.
Now that we've done the... Oh, wait, you did a separable, though. Can you see my edge?
Yes.
Okay. So then in that case, we don't know what happened. Who knows?
Yeah, nobody does.
That's crazy.
Anyway, though. But the good news is that this works.
Oh my gosh, is this the most slow, catching up? Oh, I see this now, very slowly. You gotta save these strokes. This is genius.
Yeah.
And Juniper, I can see you, so Oh my gosh. Yeah, this works. That is beautiful. Eh?
Nice.
Oh,
all right, cool. Okay, well then, save. Remind me to save every 5 seconds, since this thing is known to,
since it crashes every now and then.
But yeah, tomorrow we will begin this in earnest, and
Yay!
yeah. Oh, we got all the number glyphs to do too.
Oh yeah, we've got, and by we, I mean you've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
I will get to just yell at you and be like, ugh, why did you do it that way?
Oh man. All right. Okay.
It has been iconic. And thank you for being a part of it.
All right. So yeah, we'll see everybody tomorrow.
Yes. In the meantime, stay grammar, stay cool. If like we are experiencing heat waves, stay cool.
Yeah.
And we'll see you then.
And hi, David. Nice to have you here. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Okay.
We love it too. Thank you for being a part of it.
Woo! And now we are the same size.